This is Mrs. Lopez from Mountain View, and we're looking at text features today. Text features are anything that goes along with the main text that is helping to organize it or to give more information so that we can understand it in a deeper way. So when we're interpreting text features, we could be looking at headings or graphics, charts, timelines, diagrams, and this isn't new come 5th grade. Like, you've already seen this in previous years, but we really want to dig deep and make sure that students are reading in a way that they're really looking at things in depth to make the connections on their own. The other thing we're going to do is make a connection between the information in the text and the text features. So our vocab to know, we have source, which is a book or document that is used to provide evidence and research, interpret to explain the meaning of information, and digital source is just an electronic form of text or information. So our short article here is about landforms in the Northeast. The Northeast United States includes Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. This region includes many landforms like hills, valleys, and mountains with numerous streams and lakes and rivers. The Appalachian Mountains start in Maine and continue past the southern border of Pennsylvania. So right here, landforms in the Northeast, that's the title of our article. And then we have the introduction, and then the rest of it is broken down under headings. So Appalachian Mountain, coastal plain, rivers, and lakes, those are all the headings for the rest of the main text information. Appalachian Mountains. The older of the two large mountain ranges in the United States, the Appalachians have been worn down by erosion from water and wind. The mountains are mainly covered by forest. Coastal plain. The Atlantic coastal plain slopes gently upward from the ocean inland until the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains start. Pine barrens cover the plain in New Jersey. Most of the large cities are in the Atlantic coastal plain, including Philadelphia, New York, and Boston. Rivers and lakes. Major rivers in the Northeast are the Hudson, Susquehanna, Delaware, Connecticut, and Ohio. Lake Ontario and Lake Erie are the two largest lakes. Now, that's the main text under those headings, but then we have this chart here for elevations and regions, and it connects to the text. So if we just look at, for interpreting our graphic feature here, so elevations and regions. The trail has 5 geographic regions. So the trail, I need to think for a second. Let me go down to the caption, and the caption explains what it is. Says the Appalachian Trail goes the length of the mountain range. Hikers can hike for a day or the whole distance over a number of months. And then it tells us where the graph is from. So this chart is talking about the Appalachian Mountains, which is in the Northeast, which then connects to the paragraph that's up here. And in it, I can see the Southern Mountains, Virginia Highlands, Mid-Atlantic Lowlands, Southern New England, and Northern New England. So right here, from the purple, yellow, and blue, that would all be included in the Northeast region of the Appalachian Mountains. So we can see how it's really the lowest. And Mid-Atlantic, that would be where Pennsylvania is. So where we live is the lowest, and then it does get higher both in the north and in the south. So right here, in terms of make connections between the information in the text and text features, we can make the connection right there because paragraph is connected to the chart. Then if we want to take all of this information to summarize the information from the main text in the chart, we could do that over here, and simply put, we would say, the Appalachian Mountains are one of the major landforms in the Northeast, along with the coastal plain, rivers, and lakes. And then thinking about digital source. Down here, this chart came from a digital source. And that just means that it's online. That's the way that we got it instead of opening up a physical paper book.